we go. All right.
All right.
Good. Last stream fucking sucked dick.
Why was that?
Because no one talked. You didn't talk, I didn't talk. We were both terrible. So you know I was more terrible. But you know what? Not today.
I also offered to talk about the Nintendo Direct, and you were like, "No, fuck that."
No, because I don't want to talk about the Nintendo Direct when I don't feel like talking. Anyway, get your fucking electric weapon out. We're fighting a Jared. Actually,
Alright.
wait. We don't have Master Quest things for it, do we?
No. You'd have to go in the Master Rank Expedition, find one, and then you'll like sniff its shit and get one.
I forget. Can you SOS flare in an expedition?
You can.
Okay, let's see. Because I want to do a Jared to increase my water glaive, and then I
Before
want
you do anything, I need to bring you into the session.
Yeah, that's a thing. Can you just invite me to the squad?
I'm going to do that because I found out how to do it while I was, fucking about waiting for you to turn up.
Listen, buddy, I don't want to hear waiting for you to turn up. Do you not just like
wait an hour for me to eat stew?
Do you not just like put the thing you need to defrost in the fridge the day before?
Well, the thing is, yeah, but I didn't do that. And when I woke up today, I was like, I want stew, and it was sitting there from like 11 through to, like, I basically put it in the water bowl at like 3, and it was only ready around 7. And then it took like an hour 20 minutes of actually heating the thing to get it safely edible.
Safely? You know, it's kind of good.
Well, not safely, but make it taste good and shit like that.
Because I didn't have sandwich meat, so I was like, well, I guess I'll just have Pop-Tarts and granola bars for lunch, which is what I had for breakfast. And then when you're like, oh, I'm not going to be ready, I'm like, oh! Turn the oven on, pop some pizzas in. It's all good.
Get your energy up.
No, just have actual food, you know?
I don't have any Duratotus in the Wildspire Waste right now.
Fuck!
On Master Rank. So you'll have to see when you get in if you have it.
If I get in. At this rate. Yeah, my plan is Jared to upgrade the water glaive and then use that upgraded water glaive to fight Tobers to get the Wyvern gem for Earplugs 3, which is the last rank of Earplugs charm, unless they added Master Quest ones. Which they should have. They should have. I don't even know where you are on the earplugs thing.
My armor has it built in.
Might as well get the charm though, right?
Yeah, maybe.
No.
But at least for now, my armor has it built in, so it's no rush. And my other armor has it built in, so it's no rush.
Let's see. I mean, if worst comes to worst, we could just, hop between areas until a Jared spawns, because that's what you have to do for ingredients. God,
I mean,
what
anytime
a piece of
like
shit.
we don't have a Duratotus appearing, we can just run off and get something else on a different list. Which I might need to do for these swanky new duels. We're down here for the workshop weapon tree. That should be good. Sick. Okay, this I can just do. I just have a pair of swords that actively just, knight swords now. Sick. God damn it.
Normal swords?
Fairly normal looking swords, yeah.
Boring.
I need to go get some coral crystal. Amber grit from Superstar. We're getting places. Things are happening.
Coral crystal. I mean,
I know where they get that. It's just the Coral Highlands, like in low rank. No, you can, well, maybe high rank, but pretty sure low rank just run around mine shit.
I don't think it's different for the ranks. Because, at least not in Master Rank, I don't think they added anything.
Some stuff only. They did add for some Master Rank stuff. It does have like some extra shit. Well, are you in the session, by the way?
Yeah.
Yep. Alright, I'll go add you to the squad before I fuck off to go mine.
Xenojiva has appeared, Gavin. Gavin, Xenojiva has appeared.
What of it?
Oh, you know. Just figured you'd get some PTSD from that statement.
At some point, I should probably like, start taking the cat pictures for that man.
I don't want to do any of those quests. Oh, what? How the hell did Bill Cipher end up down there?
Also, do you want to know something funny?
Here, hold on. Let me hold that thought. I'm saving Bill Cipher. Waiter, there's a Bill Cipher on my floor. He was more on my copy of Donkey Kong Jungle Beat.
Don't say it so loud, otherwise everyone will want one.
Okay, what?
So, turns out Monster Hunter World Iceborne has its own separate trophy list
Yeah.
with its own platinum, and it also has separate all monsters gold crowns trophies. I'm just pointing that out just because it does that.
Well, I mean, it's gonna be like Pokemon Go at this point, right? Like, if you didn't do it, then
Well, that's tragic. I'm not the leader or sub leader of this session, so I can't invite you to it. Oh well.
Sub leader. This is just painful on the normal PS4.
Like, bother. I think it's Nathan. Tell him make me sub leader of the session.
What's the smallest map in the game? Is going back to the hub work?
Oh, you mean like cycle monsters? Yeah, just expedition out to anywhere and then back in.
I mean, that's what I'm doing.
I think smallest map is probably... It's probably like the... You know, like the Death Pit, Valhazak's Cave of Wonders.
Actually, you're the one with the PS4 Pro, right?
Yeah.
You should be doing this.
And Emily asks, what is like Pokemon Go?
So basically there are 2 research tasks that require you to catch a Ditto. So if you didn't catch a Ditto for one of them, the next time you catch a Ditto, when you get them, then you just knock both of those out at the same time. I'm assuming that's what the trophy thing is.
Probably is,
It's like, if you didn't already get a Gold Crown Baroth, then you suddenly get 2 trophies now.
Essentially.
But why? I figured they would just do it for new monsters, you know?
Master Rank still has no Jura. We'll find it in a bit. I'm gonna go to the Coral Highlands and get me some Coral Crystal.
How much do you want to bet I could have always fucking gotten the Water Glaive 4 and this is a high rank thing, and Jared just doesn't exist in Master Rank?
I bet he does exist in Master Rank, it's just, yeah, the cycling.
We can't have 3 exact reskins, like, that's impossible. The game literally can't handle that.
As I find out in a bit of research, Yogi Hot Watch has at least 61, so...
I don't think that going back to the hub fucking works.
Sure, well... I don't know, because I went to an expedition, like, you know, before stream to go, like, cheekily kill a low-rank Kuliyaku, because it takes me all of a minute. And... when I came back, like, the whole monster list had recycled. Granted, I did kill something, but even the Master Rank one's recycled. Or cycled, even, whatever.
I want you to know that it feels like it takes the same amount of time to load the hub than everywhere else. In fact, the Rotten Vale might be fast. No, wait, this is a jape. Remember, the loading bar doesn't actually progress at the rate it's loading.
Wow. Pokemon Go, Dragon Quest Walk is where it's at. Yeah, I know that's a thing in Japan. They all have their own
Yokai Watch World.
Yokai Watch World, yeah, they all have their own breeds of Pokemon Go.
On the bright side, Yokai Watch World or Pokemon Go doesn't have just a gacha in it as well.
I mean, that's nice, at least.
Whereas Yokai Watch World does. Ladies and gentlemen, this is content.
Today that Yokai Watch Wibble Wobble had a like swimsuit alt for Fubuki Hime, and that just made me laugh my ass off.
Well, see, the thing is, she's a different yokai entirely. Not an alt.
It's an alt.
Nope.
It's an alt.
Different lore and everything.
Oh, that's a. Let's see. These are footprints for a tempered polymer. So, what are the mining spots in this hellhole?
In where?
Coral Highlands.
You know? Well, there's that one when you're climbing up the giant double set of vines. That's the only one I remember.
I mean, good enough. I'll go for it.
I know where all the fucking pearls and whatever the other thing is, though. You just spend nights with the stream on and then keep refreshing until you get an upsurge or whatever the hell the other thing is, and then run around doing it. It's such a fucking stupid thing. On the PS4. I don't think I did that on PC. I'm just like, fuck ingredients. You know what? I probably did do it on PC because I'm an idiot.
What ingredients are you looking for? Just general stuff?
All of them. Literally every single ingredient. I don't... It's not in Master Rank. There's no way. Do we have to unlock it in Master Rank?
I doubt it, because like we have hosts of Master Rank monsters that we just have had nothing to do with until, like there's Rathians and shit, and before we had to do any Rathian quests and all that.
I forget, did we upgrade a
Actually,
weapon?
if I remember right, I just had a brainwave. An NPC did give me a side quest to kill a Jura. It might have been one of the.
Oh yeah, it's like a stupid pun. So we should just do that, right?
Yeah. So give me a sec. Like I've reached mining spots. Give me a sec.
We're very good.
Bathysite ore. That's new. The Coral Islands now has a Master Rank unique ore. God bless. Well, I wasn't gonna need some of that shit.
You say God bless for these terrible things.
The god is a cunt. Oh, I just realized. I'm not going to be able to get the coral stuff in Master Rank, am I? Because there's a new...
It should be the same.
I'm having my doubts.
Bone piles are different, but I've noticed. Oh wait.
Let's just check. If I get a coral bone out of this, that should be confirmation enough. This thick bone. I mean, coral bones we get rare.
Oh, I was right.
We find something. Dragon bone artifact. Ooh. Evidence that an unknown elder dragon once ruled the land. I'm gonna have to run around just foraging for a while. Probably all stream, but I'll probably do it. Just like I used to do, just run around just foraging for everything, just stripping the land dry. I'll be out in a sec to do that quest, by the way. Just getting to one last mining spot. I can't remember how to get to it. Where is this anyway? Those fucking things. Ah, right. This is the CZ camp, isn't it? Yeah, here we go. It should be here. Right? Oh, that's a bone pile. Oh, fuck. Did you already talk about what happened during your RPG session yesterday? Only a bit. Well, there's coral bones in this bone pile, so maybe I could get it from a mining spot. But whatever, I'm coming out now.
It's okay, I just loaded in.
God. But it went well. Went for like 6 hours from like 3 to about 9. People who hadn't played it before adapted pretty quickly. Dungeon was quite nice like that. It's just because it's all theater of the mind, narrativist shit.
It's not even a pun.
What?
Jura in my way, that's not even a pun.
That's kind of a pun. You're in my way, Jura in my way. But
But we have so many
yeah,
quests, we can't make any more puns.
it was basically the campaign was something I made up entirely, and I didn't use any of the source creatures from Dungeon World's like playbook. I just made up my own. In this case, the main enemies, there was like three of them they fought, was cow-sized spiders with like dagger forelegs. There were slimes that would just superheat their bodies and cannon blast slime across the room, and then just guys belonging to a mysterious faction doing weird shit in an old mansion. The whole concept was an archaeological society was trying to basically ransack this mansion for deep like this mansion vanished 500 years ago, so they want to get it for like cultural and architectural shit from 500 years ago to study, and there's weird people in there repulsing them, and it went pretty well. Curious amount of people just like I'm joining your quest now. A curious amount of people, which you mean it happened 3 times, just picked up someone else in the party and fucking chucked them at another monster. It happened 3 separate times.
Are you paying Nintendo royalties for that?
Like Noct was there, and they at one point bodily chucked. They at one point they had bodily chucked Noct at a spider. Noct managed to roll successfully to just flip over, hit land on the wall feet first after impaling the spider, kick off the wall, and then just like overhand swing the spider into the ground at David's feet. And at another point, Noct grabbed someone else and just chucked them at the boss monster for the campaign. Well, for the first half of the campaign. So miraculously, he did not get hit. He managed to defy danger, successfully not get hit. Like, only took like 1 damage from the fall, and he had armor, so that negated it. So he just went skidding along the floor, and then he nailed like a critical shot on the boss's eye. It's pretty sick. We should do Dungeon World because it's entirely just like talking. That's easy enough. We just need a thing to do like dice rolls that we can all see, and we're good.
There's a website that does that.
I don't doubt.
You better be doing something over there, buddy.
I just ate food. I'm good. I'm ready.
You do that in the quest.
If you get better at bosses, you do it not in the quest though.
Really? I didn't know that.
The food in the quest usually isn't as good as the one out because like you don't get as good abilities, or often your HP and stamina gains are lower.
That is extremely stupid, and I hate it.
You're comparing the handler cooking for you versus
Look, I don't care. It makes sense in the lore, but like
it makes sense in the world.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But oh, Joel, here I am, and now why even eat? How many of these things do I need?
I didn't put on my electro shit. Should I go do that? Got my big fuck off dragon claws on.
Why am I firing a insect at this thing? Ow.
Alright, let's go.
Bitch.
We fought a dragon. Hexy Diego managed to hurt it enough to make it fly into a rage and continue the rest of the fight running away. God bless. Well, I already have the monster's sense, so there's that.
Yeah, because I'm right there.
Alright, well, we're on our way. Rip. Maybe not. What about you? Rude. He rolled a critical hit on a dragon using his sneak. God bless.
Steel Gaiju Whisker? Excuse me? Their whiskers are made of steel? That doesn't make much sense.
No, he's saying the steel of your weapon may guide your whiskers, because cats use them to see and sense. He's saying, like,
I can't tell.
Follow the motions of your blade.
Can't tell if this is a joke or if you're just misinterpreting what I'm saying.
I mean, what were you saying?
It's a material.
I thought you said like let steel guide your whiskers.
Nah, steel gaiju whisker.
Oh, okay. It sounded like you said let steel guide your whiskers. I thought you were expecting a cat. I was like, well, that doesn't make sense.
I get another thick hide. Hell yeah.
I shouldn't have brought the electro weapons actually, because this thing covers itself in mud and becomes immune effectively to lightning. Now I'm doing like literally scratch damage. Should have just kept the Dragon Claws.
I mean, if you brought the water weapon, then I had the electric weapon.
I mean, I don't have like functioning water dual bids at this point. Well, not good ones anyway.
I'm gonna be honest with you, like, it's covered in mud a lot less than it's not covered in mud.
Yeah, well, I'm probably just gonna come back after fucking off and getting better weapons then. Session was fun, but GM did a pretty big mistake. The campaign we were playing is very scripted. At one point he broke script and then got really irritated because he had a hard time forcing us back on script.
Where
I think he
did
did the fuck up, God bless.
Where is it? Oh, okay. I keep thinking this is land.
The nice thing of just like not following like a script or like a set campaign is that I could basically just on the fly just change the secret rules and knowing what they were. I had a specific idea for how to like get past the barrier, and then when it was like, oh well, that's not gonna happen, I just tied the barrier breaking to the boss dying. I was like, oh yeah, they didn't know, they don't have to care. Said, oh yeah, it was a creature bound to the barrier. They anchored it to that.
I mean, both of you are talking about nerd stuff, so I don't know which one's Gavin and which one's not.
I'm saying that there. You know, because I'm not using my reading voice.
You don't have a reading voice. I was actually gonna
Well,
jokingly suggest you have one.
I mean, when I start like talking about like scripting versus like where I was saying like Dungeon was like freeform and I made up my own shit, and I was also the GM, so I don't know why I would say the GM broke script.
Is this always here? This climbable wall?
Hmm.
Thought the glowflies were aware that I could insect glaive up a cliff. But there's a climbable thing. I guess like monsters have never actually gone from that puddle to this one, the beta puddle. That's basically what this is to me.
Oh no, they've been down here like occasionally. Like the barrel always comes down here in like, the first fight against it.
No, but like from the center area. Investigation added, probably for the bugs.
Oh,
Come on. Normally the hitbox is a lot more unreasonably large.
Only slightly more damage. I need to get better weapons. Or master rank weapons or some shit.
Well, that's the thing.
When I'm hitting the weakness, it's fine, but this thing's weaknesses are so fiddly. It's like,
Yeah, I hate it. If we were like super invested in this game, we would probably make a weapon that has stun on it. Wait, I do have a weapon that has stun. Oh, that's
yeah,
it.
weapon still on the
It is way behind though. Very much behind.
Here we go. Now here's the damage. I just needed to fucking hit his head. The weapon's fine, it's just he just had mud on his head. Fine then. Somehow didn't hit me.
Yeah, how many people do you think have like weapons specifically made for every single individual monster? Like weapons
like,
and armor
anyone
sets?
who's like really hardcore in this series, absolutely. I mean, even like David doesn't have them for specific encounters monsters, but he does have just like he does make every armor set he can for just the fuck of it.
Fuck, I don't have barrels.
Yeah.
I said this is the last
Before I
time
set this, find them.
Wait, what?
Before I set this off, find them.
No, I don't. I don't have them.
Okay.
But like I said the last time we streamed this, which was eons ago, I wish that they had a little like semi-transparent icon of what used to be in that slot, so you know. Oh yeah, I ran out of this. Yeah, the most I did with something like that was Luke and I made armor and weapons specifically made for Kulve Taroth to grind that, and then we never actually did it.
They turned it into like the arch-tempered Kulotar and me and David could not fully beat it at that point. We got it to the final stage, but would always run out of time, so it would just fuck off. I presume if we had like extremely optimal weapons, we could probably pull it off, but
Like Luke and I had Part Breaker and all these other abilities we would never actually use.
Yeah, no, we never had. We just took our regular ass shit and just made do. We mainly got around it by like using, making extensive use of the cannons and learning like the lava drops, like stuff you can break on the ceiling and drop on it. How to like move around the final forms moves because they can go to hell. AoE and some of those are ridiculous. It's our joke about exploding and waking up here.
I don't even know what I was looking for. Oh yeah, the Nullberry.
Right enough, I'm surprised I haven't been hit by water blight yet. I'm probably haven't stepped in the mud, so that's already inflicted, isn't it?
And normally when I'm scrolling through items while I'm mounting it, I'm looking for the barrels.
Hmm.
Because if you already have the barrel up, then by the time you dismount after Slash Fury, it's very easy.
Fair enough. I just still have like, I usually like just keep myself on like my potions at which is at the front of the line and just have the bomb stuck on the end, so it's just tap left like 5 times and you're there.
I need to figure out how to use the item wheel. Because after Doom, now I'm like, yeah, scrolling through this with the crab thing is fucking annoying.
That was funny to me. When you're fond of your speedrun text, so I can tell you this one. You know the BFG?
Yeah.
If you fire it and then go into your item wheel, it will just keep activating in the slow down time. And will just like, you can use that to like wreck the Cyber Demon and kill him essentially in 2 hits. 2 fires of the BFG even. Because it will just keep activating normally during the slow down time of your weapon wheel.
That seems like an exploit.
It is, but it's fucking great. Like, they didn't intend for
I'm
that
not
at all,
a cheater. I'm surprised they didn't patch that.
I mean, I've only seen it used in speedruns, and you wouldn't figure that out normally anyway. So you played doing that, so I'm kind of like, I could just talk at length about all the great things I'm doing.
I want to race that with you at some point. I mean, I don't know if I'd lose, but like how...
You mean they
how,
play the whole game?
Yeah, play through the whole game in one sitting and see who can beat it first. Like how Carl and I did the Sunshine Race, except I would hope that it wouldn't be that one-sided. Sorry, Carl.
I mean, would you consider it fair? Because I'll be playing on PS4, or if you're playing with gamepad, it doesn't matter. But
yeah, I mean,
okay, no, you're playing.
But you actually don't you
keyboard,
prefer?
I do prefer
anyway?
controller, yes. But I'm just saying, like, would you consider that valid for your criteria or whatever?
I don't know. I mean, really, we wouldn't be playing for like money or anything, just for fun.
Well, yeah,
so.
but spirit of competition and all that.
Like, I mean, PS4
yeah, I'd be
Pro.
down for that.
PS4 Pro probably loads just as quickly. Well, probably not, but it's not that bad as far as loading. That would be the one thing.
Like the PS, if they loads fairly well. Probably wouldn't. If you have your thing on your SSD, it would automatically load faster, and that would be horseshit. But you don't do that, so.
I still basically don't have an SSD to speak of.
Yeah. But otherwise, like, I'd say they'd probably be close enough that it would be fine. I say that. I don't know how efficient your PC is at loading mega textures versus the PS4, but
Well, I mean, you saw it, right?
Yeah, but I don't remember how long loading took on PS4. I don't remember it being a problem. So that.
Well, it's like basically they have the paragraphs that you can read, like the story
Yeah, yeah.
thus
I know
far,
that.
and look at the sleepless. And basically, it would load before I like would finish the last sentence. Oops, that's not my
I
one.
never actually like I would always finish it beforehand, but I don't know if that's like my reading
Yeah, because
speed.
you
or-
read really quickly for some reason. It's weird. I'll like send you a message and then I'll be like, all right, that'll take a while. I can go do something else, and then you already responded. I'm like, what the fuck? What
That's
the
what happened.
fuck?
Like I did a fuck ton of reading as a kid, and ever since I've just been speed reader.
Does this thing's sharpness max out at green, or was I just that low?
Intended way for the campaign to go was that we would travel to the ruin of a castle that was half built in the ocean. This is Manly talking about his thing. Our mission was to give a book to a famous magician that was researching old documents in the ruin. We were supposed to explore the castle, find the basement with the magician in it, and go back out where we'd get assaulted by a knight riding on a dragon, forcing us into a boss fight. I'm guessing he ended up like not taking you towards Nightman.
Let's see. No, the sharpness was just that bad. Okay.
I mean, what rarity is it, Dino, offhand?
No.
Okay.
All I know is I'm pretty sure it's the worst one, because I feel like it was the easiest to craft and I haven't upgraded it in eons. You know?
Oh yeah, it's probably pretty bad then, yeah.
And it's still using Jared materials. So, you know, everything else is like, you need Kieran, you need Xenojiva, you need Devil Joe,
Need the gods.
you need Fire Lion, you know. This is like, oh wait, no, what did the flashing locker need? I don't know, but it was, that I remember that one, that was like fighting a monster way out of our league at the time, but because it was so long ago, it's probably not as good. Where's this thing?
But yeah, I'd be down for like racing Doom. I don't think it would go as fast as your Mario race just for
Oh no, of course not. But like, the game is like 11 hours for someone who's looking around and doesn't really know where to
guess
go all the time.
That's a question. Would we be playing like replaying using the files we have completed the game, or would we be like starting fresh?
I'd probably say starting fresh. I
Okay.
don't even know what Doom's New Game Plus is.
You basically like, you can just like start replaying the game from the start with all your shit, which is quite fun, but. So you can just select your level and pick up from there. So you could just start at level 1 and just off you go.
Actually, I should probably see what parts I need for this weapon, so we know where to aim.
No, are you sure you need a master rank stuff for this thing?
I mean,
Like, it's not bad to have it, but are you sure that's what you needed?
I would have had the maximum water glaive before this.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, but this stuff was definitely added. A trade-in item, excuse me? Acquired by using the bandit mantle? What are you talking about?
Your cat can get those too if it's like claw to cut shit off. Basically, like you use it and you can like sell it to the Argosy man for whatever the fuck, points or some shit.
So I need a hard fang and 3 shards. Already gotten all the grand fins. I have to imagine the fang is probably the rarest.
This guy gets knocked down incredibly easily.
Yeah, which is weird because he's low to the ground.
Oh yeah, friend, you can now like hit circle next to like the deer and the like peaceful dinosaurs are and sit on top of them until they kick you off. I guessing if you like boost your tailgate or safari thing a lot, you can eventually just ride them too. I might start using that for giggles.
Kind of a Breath of the Wild ripoff, though, isn't it?
Still like probably my biggest grievance with Breath of the Wild. Apart from the fact that the combat is, like isn't as complex as it would like, is just like I wish I could just like you start riding like a skull horse and then just keep it. Or you know, like put it in the stable or whatever, like take one of the rare horses or other mounts like a deer and just be able to keep it.
I mean,
So on
I
the way to
would,
Zora's Domain, I managed to mount a deer and just rode it to Zora's Domain. I was like, I wish I could just keep this deer.
I
But
would go a step beyond and say, make mounts actually worthwhile.
I mean, like for across, like going across like mad open space, they are very worthwhile.
There's not much of that. Like,
There is
basically
tons
just
of that. What are you talking about?
allow them to climb mountains more, and just make the teleporting thing not locked behind amiibo or DLC. It was DLC, wasn't it?
DLC.
Teleporting thing was also DLC. That's why I got confused. Fuck. Not what I wanted.
Oh, I guess you swing vigorously. Get on horse. Oh, what's that? Get off horse. Ooh. Please.
I remember spending like I think literally 30 to 45 minutes trying to get one horse. Also not a fan of that. And I only ended up getting it because I literally jumped on it. Like I fell on it.
I remember. Yeah.
I'm like, fuck this sneaking up thing, it's impossible.
I didn't use horse much because of that. Other than walking to the stable when I need to go somewhere new. I used them a decent amount. Usually when I was like, okay, I'm going to somewhere new that I don't have any place in, and this is wide open space, just horse off I go. And also I did like doing the thing where like if, you know, skeletons in the middle of the night were like coming out with the skull horses, I would just make a point of stealing the skull horse and riding it until it exploded in the sunlight.
Actually, the horse is pretty good if you know the stamina recovery glitch. I will say that.
Travel to the castle by boat. Anomaly says one of our characters, the one played by the guy who recently came back from Japan, was female half-elf with sharp hearing. To reach our goal, she observed our surroundings. The guy managed to roll a critical success in addition to his already sharp hearing. GM told me he is hearing a flapping noise. Looked at the sky and saw a black dot very far in the distance. Some of these things with feet on them. Why are these fish so goddamn meaty?
I like how they can jump out of the water. Like one hit me out of the air.
I mean, they'll do that.
Blood sack.
I don't need to go around and kill them, just fucking every other little piece of shit. No, just get all like their master rank materials and shit. It's like starting the game all over again. It lightly brushed me with its action.
Jesus Christ, look at all this.
I've been cutting fucking chunks out of this guy. Also, I don't mind telling you just how pleasant it is having the shark armor and just not being bothered by any of this.
What, the water?
Yeah. It's just so nice. I just sprint around full speed like I'm not even giving a fuck. I'm gonna miss it when I change off the shark armor. All I need is like a pair of shark dual blades. They're just like pretty explicitly just a big pair of fangs, and then I'm gold. Goddamn fish.
Okay.
Oh, he's limping. Just out of nowhere. That.
Yeah,
I don't have to
really.
land here to get him. Give me a sec.
Everyone's favorite creature to capture.
Come on, fucker. Goddamn fish. Goddamn fish. Goddamn fish. Please.
Now!
I also got an investigation. The encoding can't handle this fucking focus on the electricity. Everything is fucking cortexes now.
Large wyvern gem. See, that's not what I need.
I just got a regular wyvern gem.
How? What? No! This could have been so much easier.
Okay.
The weather report states that the hinterlands is due for a blizzard soon. If we're going to find them, we had best hurry.
So now what?
High rank Toby.
Did you get your shit?
Yeah, I can make the water glaive now.
Well, I don't really have a water weapon to fight it with, so if you'll give me a sec to go mine some coral crystal, though, I should be good.
I guess we'll worry about the ancient ass shit when I need a fire weapon. Actually, isn't which of these things is weak to fire?
When you say which of these things, what do you mean?
Like new monsters. Basically, I'm asking if the new story mission monster is weak to fire.
San Diego got his telescope out, and I saw that it was a guy riding on a dragon. After that, everything continued like the script, except that we continued observing the dragon in between everything we did. After we went into the basement, we heard a monster, obviously the dragon, scream outside. So after we found the magician, we started planning how to escape the dragon without being noticed. Ah.
I'm so used to the event lucky vouchers, dude.
Hey!
Goddamn fly's taking me. One coral crystal. Oh, is that also mining one? That should be just up here. Good. It's a bit hard to tell with the layering sometimes. There's another one. Sick. Two coral crystals. 5 more. Did your cat dig? He sometimes does.
I
Did
don't
your
like
cat
it.
dig? Oh,
Oh.
he's always something else. I would prefer if my cat did dig, honestly. He's gonna curl up, put the heating on before the stream started, partly because the house is a bit cold, but also because when I do that, he just goes and finds a bed and sleeps on it.
That reminds me.
Things get too warm for him to operate, so he just curls in the ball. So many goddamn ores, even on low rank. Just want fucking crystals. That's a mining out crap. That's a bone pile. Yeah. So there's like 2 like just directly across from me, that's right. Three, 4 more.
How he doesn't even scream.
Prick of a game. Bone pile. Did you just say he doesn't even scream?
Yeah. Like when you do the Steamworks thing and you go into bonus time, he like leans forward and goes, "Ah!" Except he doesn't actually make a noise. It's like a battle cry that there's no sound.
Good. Steam's starting to build up.
You're really big, Legion. Give me a sec to like wreck this thing.
What?
It's low rank, it will take me like a few minutes. It looks pretty big, and I just have to be sure.
Never seen one.
Also, I am ice split, which means I'm actually just covered in ice. Great. Yeah, no, he is pretty big.
Good. Steam's starting to build up.
Fucker. Oh, yeah, asshole. The master rank armor like at least earns its keep because this thing is doing like scratch damage to me, even though it's like a mid game.
Us back to normal levels.
Yeah, it's low rank, sure, but mid game low rank. I expected it to still have like a little bit of meat to its bones. Oh, fell asleep. I didn't.
She's at full power. Just a bit more.
Ow. Fucker.
Oh, ho, ho.
What
So
happened?
in the Steamworks cutscene, you know how the handler shows up? Now that the handler's gone, they use the new handler.
I didn't because I never got to that far, but alright. I should do that and have a look. I wasn't aware that, like, I didn't finish like the 2 bars, I was kind of cut out before that.
That's also new.
What's up?
Normally the normal handler just kind of stood there. The fucking new handler got bodied by a cat.
Can't just start attacking her out of nowhere.
No, it like because everyone gets launched from the explosion, and then the cat landing just fucking hit her in the side and knocks her off camera.
Okay. Where you going, asshole? You for real?
Couldn't quite catch the
You
wave.
coming here or what? Come on.
There's always next time.
This thing can't decide what way it wants to run.
Good. Steam's starting to build up.
Skulls. Alright, well, that's that. Hopefully that is actually like a really big one and I haven't just wasted like 3 minutes.
Actually, it was 5 minutes.
Oh, fuck me. An NPC we had with us said there wasn't actually a dragon outside and went upstairs. The moment she left the building, she got burned to death within seconds. The knight riding the dragon shouted at the person he went with her, but stayed a bit behind that he wanted the book that we just delivered to the magician. So we closed the secret entrance to the basement and hid inside while trying to find another way to escape the situation without giving up the book. I feel like the GM should have just been like, well, dragons found you out by sniffing you or something. Now, what way is this? Alright. Fucking cliff faces. Did I just kick off? What the fuck did I do? No, that's right, the hole. No, around, please. Oh wait, these are the ones that are all like all the way up at the fucking leggy island nest, aren't they? Yeah, yeah. That's 3 more. Hey, only need 1 more. Why would the other place just shoot it like recharge by now? Well, maybe. Right. Hopefully this has the crystal and I can like upgrade the water ones I'm building and then I'm good to go. He's still there?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't even hear a noise from your room or anything, so it's just complete silence. I just glanced at Discord to make sure the call hadn't just magically dropped or something. Alright, well, I'm good.
There is Dust of Life.
That is an
There
upgraded
is
life
2.
partner.
Only 2. What's the fucking point?
What do you need it for?
No, it's just I noticed I kept getting a lot of it from the Steam marks, and I'm like,
Ah,
what is it?
it's a super life partner.
So I don't know what a Steam ticket is.
You need it for some specific weapon and item armor sets.
Well, I have plenty of
Some
those now.
some armor sets that like request a Steam ticket.
I rank Tober, that means attack. You sure it's better? The activation chance is still only half of a star.
So we're doing high rank then, or
Yeah, I already have it up. You have to capture it.
give me a sec to. Firewalker.
Want some bacon?
And so let me build my shit, and then I should be good. Would need to do more mining to get these upgraded, but if we're just doing a high rank, then a rarity 7 pair should be perfectly fine.
Also, it's Toby Kadachi.
Also, it's Toby Takachi, yeah. So that's master rank mining anyway. I need to go like, mine up Spirit Vein crystals and Gracium in fucking Snowy Land. Need to organize my crap.
Are you kidding me?
What?
If I want the material I'm missing here, I need to get a bone from Jagras, Ubu Yaku, or Viper Toby Kadachi. Which, I mean, I don't think the opportunity, like, you know, there's not going to be another opportunity to do it. Maybe optional quests, but you can't check now. A monster slog bone? Excuse me? Oh, those are all monsters we don't know yet. Oh!
Oh no, he's looking at spoilers.
What the hell are these? Oh!
Oh, sick. Like, doing that Juratotus quest got a gem that gives the aquatic polar mobility level 2 thing, so that's good. Means they can just stick that on any new armor and just off we go. Alright, yes, let's join this hunt.
What the Christ is a celestial Wyverian print?
It's a new rank of Wyverian print, I'm guessing. So there's stuff like gold and silver and like first Wyverian prints you would get from talking to them occasionally and doing certain quests.
I mean, I guess I could use a gold Wyverian print to just get this Wyvern gem, but what do you think? I have three
You just have
of
to go
them.
find one of them, talk to him in the world, and make sure you've done some whatever secret quest he wants you to do, so he'll give it to you. They only give them to you at certain milestones or some shit.
No, I know that. We used to grind them together, remember, Gavin?
I don't.
Is the dementia setting in? Remember the weekly bonuses? So it's like you would do 3 quests. Those are still here, right?
Oh right, yeah, those. No, I'm not. I wasn't talking about those. I was talking about the getting them off of the dudes who appear in the land. Forgot they were rewards for that at all because I haven't thought about the bounties in ages.
Old Wyverian print. Tempered monster hunt. Hunt 2 tempered monsters. Ugh.
I have piles of those quests, so we can do
Gross.
them. They're easy. Just take a while. Unless you're hunting something like a tempered elder dragon, in which case it's welcome to hell. Tempered Nergigante is one of the biggest pieces of shit in the game. Well, arch-tempered Nergigante even. Whatever. He's a prick any which way. And the GM let the invisible JoJo creature sitting on Hyson Diego's back use its ability to see the future. Thing told Hyson Diego that fleeing wouldn't work, which he in turn told the other characters, so he decided to negotiate with the knight and only fight it if that's
son of a bitch.
What?
Is it here? Is the Tobers here?
I don't know. I just picked
I
the
just
starting
got
one.
dropped in the fucking nest.
Nah, he usually appears like...
Oh, it's
either
right there.
corner.
Yeah, sure enough. Hello, Dobikadachi.
It's got swung right around, okay. Well, I'm on my way. Give me a sec. What was I? Negotiate fight at that field. We only dared to even think about attacking the dragon because after we were already discussing for a while, the magician told us that he knew a very strong summoning spell. Of course, negotiations didn't go well. In the end, we were forced to fight, bringing us back on script. But all the problems CM had with forcing us into the boss fight were caused by him thinking that a person with sharp hearing could somehow hear the flapping noise of a dragon that is at least 10 kilometers away. Even though critical success is just ridiculous. Yeah, that's pretty piss-taking. That's taking the whole like natural 20 perfect success thing to its like fucking comical extreme. How are you two?
Do you know here too? Wow.
The fucking swords look so good. They look like fucking like knight swords when I'm just going fucking apeshit with them, like they're just big bloody hatchets.
Wow. This thing sucks.
Yeah, it is a high rank then. Master ranks do like the hot shit, no. Hell, the high rank monsters weren't really worth it for a while anyway, because they're tempered monsters.
No, but look at this.
I know. This is a bit tragic.
Part's broken.
Are you just like tripping it up or something, or is it just this
No,
tragic?
I think it's just doing it. I mean, obviously one of us is tripping it.
I wonder if one of us has like a knockdown thing on them or something. Apparently, I think that means I'm Thunderblit, but I don't know when it did that. Doesn't seem to be affecting me any which way, though. Look, maybe this thing's going on a mile.
Oh, wait, I should have gotten one more. Actually, no, never mind, because this had more gold rewards.
I wish the Clutch Claw range was a bit longer. Hilo, I climbed with you, good sir. Okay, yeah, if you just Clutch Claw when it's on the wall, you just knock it off. And it does this again. So, there you go. It's probably even more tragic than when you were grinding it. So we have this now. I just need armor that looks like regular ass knight armor, and then they just start shouting God wills it. It's already
And it's,
limping.
yeah, see, I told you this thing is easy.
Get in front of them, that would be really sick.
Yep.
For fuck's sake.
That's why I didn't want to put it down.
Also, the pitfall trap takes a bit longer. I forgot that.
Now! Wait, Handler, you aren't here anymore. How can you tell me this?
Because we're in high rank. She's only not here for master rank.
It doesn't make any sense.
Well,
Okay.
that was just a tragedy.
Yeah, to think I was gonna use a fucking print for this.
I mean, you may have to because you're relying on drop rates, but
I mean it's so fast. Why would I not use it on something that's like more impossible? You know what I mean?
yeah. Okay, that's what the little icon on the minimap means. When it's yellow, the monster's in combat. When it's in red, you can lure it away.
The Wii U logo.
Yeah. Red means it will chase you, yellow means it's in active combat.
The weather report states that the
All right,
hinterlands
time to
is
do it
due for a
again,
blizzard.
baby.
If we're going to
Hang on,
find
wait,
them,
I'm
you'd
getting
best
that
hurry.
pitfall trap back.
Oh my god, we still have 4 of these left. If need be. Which I doubt.
You're just looking for a regular ass wyvern gem?
Yep.
Okay.
Regular ass. This hub is infinitely better than the other one.
I mean, it's not as comfy though. Also,
Yeah,
everything's
but-
a lot more spread out and much like more awkward to get to.
What are you talking about?
I mean, what am I talking
That's
about?
an-
It takes
that's-
2 seconds to run from food person to smith to get to like your handler or the fucking board. That's all you need.
Are you talking
Shops are
about
all also
snow
pretty-
area? Are you
Yeah.
complimenting snow area? Because that's what I was
Yeah.
doing.
Okay. I thought you were with me. I'm in Astera, so when you I
Oh,
thought
no, okay.
you were also here. So when you I said, "Oh, this is much better," I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about? You have like no patience with this shit. How are you saying this one's better?"
I'm gonna hate that hub. Worth the $40 just for this, but you probably can't even get here until you beat that.
No, you have to beat the game at least.
Which is like, why?
Well, in part because having this open would require going through extremely high level story quests that new people wouldn't be able to
Look,
do.
I don't care. Just give me.
Why should games have like structure or any
No,
sort
just
of
don't
like...
even bother with the quests. Just give me the hub. And then you might be like, oh, what is this place? Shh. Just be happy that the armory and everything is right here. It's in the same
I guess
spot.
that's actually also a valid point. If you don't... The flies cannot decide what fucking direction this thing is in.
Is that the nest again? Actually, now, I don't know if they added that in the base game or if you have to pay $40 for it, but you can now actually use the balloon hub as well, because it has an armory, I think, right? Yeah.
That was added in Iceborne, yes. But as far as I know, like that might not be exclusive to Iceborne. That might just be like some of the updates and shit were just also in the base game.
I would hope so.
Like when that big, like massive update that put all the Iceborne content in happened, they just like a number of things were marked out as being added to the base game as well.
I wonder if there's an armory in the old Gathering Hub now.
Don't know. Sweet. He's already drooling if he's out of stamina. Alright, shit, where'd he go? Oh, he jumped on the wall.
Ah!
I'll just reach that like an inch further, come on. Went to fight against the dragon. After everyone started attacking the dragon, Heston Diego ran behind it and began summoning a snake, which takes 2 rounds. First round, the dragon started flying, so everyone started running away because they didn't want to get bombarded from the air.
I was sleeping.
Oh shit. Okay, no, it didn't wake up.
Just make this even faster.
Oh, it's just fucking legging it. Let's see, didn't want to get bombarded from the air. Heston Diego stayed put and finished summoning a snake which coiled around his hand. As a result, the Dragon Rider's next turn, he was the easiest target.
Definitely could not take a name like that seriously. It reminds me of that fucking Billy and Mandy My Little Pony thing. Like, hold on, Guillermo! I can't! I don't got no thumbs!
What? I actually not. I don't want to know.
It's not stupid! You're stupid! Oh, Billy! Why you gotta be like that?
don't know what way he's fucking going, so I don't want to.
Now!
What is Chris even talking about? It's fine. You don't have to know.
Hey, there it is. Hooray.
Yay.
And it's just that easy.
My background shot is this amazing shot of like seeing inside this thing's fucking mouth.
Yeah, me too. With the purple smoke.
Yeah.
Alright, earplugs, that's what it was.
The weather report states that the hinterlands is
Harvest
Oh,
box. Bounty complete. Argosy has returned.
Hurry.
You do that shit. I'm away off to go mine some Grissium and Dragon Spirit being whatever the fuck. Let me know when you decided on what's next.
Well, I don't know if I'm gonna need another thing for armor because now earplugs exists, but
Hey,
might as well just do all of them.
What are you doing?
Because I'm finally replacing all the bounties from like all high rank.
Mm,
Because I'm never gonna do them.
that's going to be fucking comedy when you will need to do them for Wyvern Gems or something else.
Well, then I won't, still won't be wasting them because we'll just be doing master rank stuff after. Upgrade. Earplugs. It's earplugs 4. Ladies and gentlemen, they have added earplugs 4. Let's run it.
Earplugs have always gone up to 5?
Not the charm. It maxed out at
Oh,
3.
okay. I thought you meant like the ability. I was going to go like, what are you talking about?
Which means we have to find out what all this shit is.
A bunch of question marks, isn't
Yep, so.
it? It's probably going to be like a mining materials and whatever the fuck else.
They made earplugs 5. Ah!
Bones. Yeah, let's take them away.
Okay, so what
If
does
they
that...
made earplugs 5, that would be sick as hell, because then I wouldn't need earplug specific armor. I could just switch armors based on element.
I mean, you should try to make the earplugs charm.
Yeah,
See
at
what
some
you
point.
need. So I could get rid of this, but I kind of don't want to get rid of the mobility. Earplugs health boost. That's 2, so I would get rid of this one. So what helmet could I wear? That's Gucci.
Mm.
So I have the insect glaive anyway. Like, how often am I running around? Not much. Yeah, that's the option I want. So one of these had like Constitution, right? Oh no, it's all different now. Around here, right?
Fucking Bambro.
Wait, power prolonger. Oh,
Holy Kadachi. Just having a moment with nature.
what the hell is Bathysite ore?
That's the Coral Highlands new thing.
Well, do I have enough of? Yeah. Ooh. All right, let me. Power prolonger trumps everything. Okay, let's see. What is my mail? It's just Constitution. None of it's necessary. Like,
I help
okay,
you.
except for the coil. But that's free meal. I already have the charm. Oh, ooh, ooh. I'm like Carl now. No.
How so? He just started like
Because
when you get excited.
sometimes Carl goes, ooh.
Start making uncomfortable noises when you get excited.
Like the Roblox noise. Or is that Minecraft? That's Minecraft. Roblox
Roblox
is
is one.
oof. And then Minecraft is ooh.
See. The Night Letter's dragon is swoop. Night Letter's dragon swooped down and attacked Hessian Diego with his lance. Hessian Diego would probably been killed in one hit if the attack succeeded. You can only dodge by rolling a 1, 2, or 3 on a d20. I might as well roll a 1, dodging the attack. During Hessian Diego's next turn, the dragon was close to the ground, so he ran the dragon's leg and put his snake around it. After that, the snake attacked and managed to roll a critical hit, biting the dragon in an especially painful place.
Hey,
The ball sack.
is that ore master rank?
What?
Is that ore that I needed master rank? The master
What
rank?
ore?
Yeah, that I just mentioned.
Oh, Bathysite? Yeah, that's Coral Highlands Master Rank.
Okay.
You just go on mine, you'll find it.
Oh, okay, I could change the equipment. Never mind.
Didn't I eat it? Did I get interrupted? I didn't finish the well stick because the thing appeared and annoyed me.
Jesus, Gavin, what are you doing?
Trying to mine. I was sitting on a mammoth and was eating some meat when a Bambro came along and spooked the shit out of it. And I didn't finish my meat even though I'd like taken 2 bites out of it.
You have gathering
I'm
armor,
being
by the way.
owned by skunks. What?
Do you have gathering armor?
No.
Tisk tisk.
This says man who can only use 1 weapon.
That's irrelevant.
It's entirely irrelevant. Fucking skunks. You shall taste my steel. I shall purge your kind properly. San Diego is a brave man. Didn't you say something like he had like priestly abilities that would make it hard for him to get hit? Did it not count against like the dragon or the lance, or were they already spent or what? Should almost have enough greasing. I remember seeing. I don't know if you get it from here, but I do remember like the spirit thing oil being around. What are you? Oh, you're a cat. Okay.
Cat. I'm a kitty cat.
Cat.
Dance, dance, dance. Dance, dance,
I
dance.
haven't seen that video in ages.
Remember keyboard cat?
Yes.
Quiet on the set. Fatso, stand by. Just have a feeling we're gonna need this eventually. Don't you aggro on me, you stupid bitch.
Dragon Vein Shard. Maybe I can get the spirit one here. Maybe I have to go just one of the others. Because I do remember mining it out at one point, but I don't remember. I think that was actually in the tree area. Ooh.
Ah, that was easy. Okay. I'm out.
The dragon flew into a rage because of the PM. After that, Hesse and Diego spent the rest of the fight running away from the dragon. Snake actually survived most of the fight, even though it couldn't inflict any damage on the dragon at the first hit. Dragon has 5 natural armor, and the snake can only do 1d6 damage. So it can only hurt the dragon by rolling a 6. Rip. Time Hesse and Diego just finished summoning a snake, so he didn't have the time to use his peaceful aura before the lance attack. Ah, okay. There you have it. Hey, buddy. Alright, this is bombing zone. Good to know. Don't actually want to fight anything here, though, lads. I do like being able to see the fish frozen beneath the ground.
Is there
Yeah,
a
I think
fishing
that's
hole?
Not one near me, I don't think, but they're just frozen beneath the ground.
I mean, they have to have ice fishing.
Probably do somewhere, but not here. Says the fish aren't moving, so they're just literally in ice.
The weather report states that the hinterlands is due for a blizzard soon. If we're going
Yeah,
to find
just
them,
tag
we'd
out
best
and
hurry.
try mining somewhere else for this.
Want something making?
What's up, Macon?
What?
True Monster Hunter head would know what that means.
So you don't know what it means either. Okay.
Wait, the headpiece all. Ooh! Oh, well, that's item pro. Never mind. I got excited. Never mind. I don't fucking want. What's critical draw? I just kind of made it. Draw attack? Go fuck yourself. I hope I didn't fuck myself. I didn't. Let's run it. And I can still replace my headpiece, which is amazing. It's called Stamina Thief, but you don't actually take their stamina.
Unless you do.
No, it just increases exhaustion rate.
Oh, yeah, like you're stealing their stamina by exhausting them more.
Hmm.
God, I fucking hate Zing. Zing.
How much constitution do I have now? Only one? What?
50% chance of res is shit when it costs eternity at mana. I see.
I have 3. It's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's excessive.
Yeah, Dragon Quest, I know. It just wasn't a word first. My kingdom for Kazing. He must suffer through his thing first. And shit, power loomers are in the fucking forest now. The wonders never cease. Monsters are just kind of like increasingly spreading across every single like area. They don't have much regard for habitat anymore. Hmm. Oh, pure crystal. Oh,
Hey, where were the Vespoids in the Rotten Vale?
the what now?
Are they in the down below area?
What are you looking for?
Vespoids?
Exploits. You can also get throw axe of them in the forest.
Yeah, I think it's easier here. Could have sworn they were also. Oh, you know what? They might not be in master rank.
Nah, they will be.
No, I mean Elder's Recess. So I could have sworn they
No.
were there as well. But it's
I
not
don't
on the
remember
list.
being there. I know where they are, like in the forest at like the back where the puke hangs out. Like it's like a big field of flowers thing.
Oh, yeah! I
That
completely
place is
forgot
fucking
about that.
packed with Vespids. They just keep spawning in there too.
Yeah, I'll just go there.
Welcome back, Emily. Imagine if Hero had Zing and Smash for a 50% chance of getting a free stock. That would be beautiful. That'd be artful. I would be laughing my ass off at so many things on Twitter.
The only way to play hero is down BB.
I'm going to play Heroes immediately cast Thwack at the start of every round. Forfeit if you don't get it.
That's probably.
0% Kamikaze is definitely the meta. Yeah, no, Dragon Bone artifact. There it is. Where did I get this fucking material in?
San Diego was Scasabarotzi, while not a real Spanish name, would probably be pronounced like it's Spanish. The Horus Reich, which is country strongly inspired by Spain, it's the most civilized and highly developed country in the world.
I love writing non-English games in the chat and see Gavin struggling with them. After a point, I figured it's because you never mentioned the pronunciation at the point. I was just kind of like, just letting it go. Everything's ran out. That's annoying. So do this all one at a time again. Rip. Let's see what I want. Back to putting herbs in. Start growing some of this shit. Let's see what it does. How is honey doing? We're fine for honey. We're tons of honey. Seems to be a natural problem for all English speakers to have a hard time pronouncing things. Yeah, it's just the differences between languages, really. For like pronouncing words, a lot of that also just comes like English words. A lot of that comes down to it's like it's got some peon turkey. A lot of this comes down to like what is it? You know, like dialects and how you, different places say shit and pronounce different sounds and all.
It's a regional dialect.
Fucking spent all my goddamn bounties. I think it's more a problem with our English spelling is fucked up, so you don't know how to put what you read in the spoken words. Probably also that, let's be real. English is just a fucking mess in general. Alright, I'm gonna go see what the name of this material is, and I'm gonna check where I can mine it, because I'm pretty sure I mined it from somewhere. And if it's just like, well, you know, it's either a rare spawn or whatever, I'm just gonna say fuck it, and then let's go do the next story quest or whatever.
Funny thing about that,
What?
Master Rank Tober.
What about it?
I need a hat.
Do you have a master rank over there actually then?
That's a great question, Mega Man. I'm kind of getting monster essences right now.
Can I get in what's right now?
Monster essence.
Where do you get that?
West
What's it
Woods.
for?
Right.
Right.
Probably also for the hat.
Spirit of Being Crystal. I know I mined that up somewhere. Yeah, like a lot of English language rules are almost arbitrary, honestly.
The weather report states that the
Some going out
hinterlands
of
is
like
due for
3
a
or 4
blizzard
different
soon.
languages
If
being
we're going
mashed
to find
together.
them, we'd best hurry. Hey!
They are in Hoarfrost Reach. I just had problems finding them. Fuck's sake.
Well, the map is completely new.
No, they just weren't spawning. I mean, when I was like beating them. Oh wait, they're red crystal spawns, aren't they? Alright, right. I was only picking up the blue ones. I forgot the red ones were also there. Master rank is above high rank. It should still have the red ones, you dipshit. Alright. Well, time to run back and find some red ones then.
If I can't find them after like down and around a little bit, fuck it, let's go do the monster quest. Or whenever you're ready, whatever. Do you believe I heard a little squeak? He hasn't come in yet. I did the hunting, like the research commission has like fucking geothermal energy in this place. Is ridiculous.
Oh, good thing that monster isn't directed at me. Just like 20 of these things? Are you fucking kidding me?
I remember hearing that a few hundred years ago, the academic elite tried to improve English by making it more like Italian and Latin, because all the famous geniuses of the past spoke those languages.
Angie, don't.
What's the general? What?
Internet, don't do it.
But of course, the general public didn't just change the way they spoke. As a result, English words are often spelled similar to the Latin words they come from, but are pronounced completely differently. I mean, it also mutated out of like old German or some shit as well. Shit like that. There's like quite a lot of different things in English.
What the fuck? They did this intentionally. Let's throw every single enemy in the Vespoid area. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, amazing. I can't even feint. Oh, and he's here too, huh? Okay.
How's it going there?
How many do I need? Oh, 11. Where the fuck are these Vespoids, dude?
Quite interesting that the Tobakadachi's little spine things are explicitly called feathers.
Well, that's like their name, right?
What?
It's like their name, right?
The Tobakadachi, like, what do you mean?
Because don't bees have those?
I was on about the Tobakadachi's feathers.
Oh, feathers? I thought you said spikes.
No, I said like I called them
No,
spines.
no,
The game
don't!
calls them-
Oh.
The game calls them feathers.
Boy, I sure hope I get 3 monster essences from this.
Let's leap into my combo.
See,
I kind of wish I could
what
just
is
do that
box?
first strike of the demon combo.
Wow, that's a lot of
by
materials.
itself.
It'll just go yoink, yoink.
It's just very satisfying to do the double overhead without anything attached.
How did you even get under there in that time? Hello?
Developed from an old German dialect after being influenced by French for a long time. Ah. So it would make sense. There's the whole
Go.
Norman invasion and seizure of England way back when. So that would make a lot of sense. But French get into the mix and all too.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. You're gonna make me wait 60 seconds after this quest?
60 seconds.
Yeah, why? What's the purpose?
Why are you waiting? Oh, you did the bug kill quest, right? These are just the same blue ones I was at, weren't they?
Oh, there's an Anjanath footprint around here somewhere.
Yeah, these are the same blue ones I was at. I must have run into a red one somewhere because I have some of this shit. So where's the red one? It's been up top somewhere.
Did one of them drop a body? Oh my god. I think I killed like 30 Vespoids and only
weird.
one of them dropped a body.
They do shatter completely and don't drop bodies, yeah.
And then I couldn't even do it because the timer ran out.
Rip.
Well, there's one single monster essence. Oh!
Huh. One of these must be a red one. These are both blue, I remember that. That's blue. Where is that one blue? I'm thinking of this one. That one was blue. This one blue. In fact, there's already like tempered versions of the Viper Toby Kadashi and all this shit around about. It's just very unsettling. Now it's blue. Might as well take it anyway because we
The
need.
weather report states
I
that the
need more
hinterlands is
Gracium
due
for
a
shit, I'm
blizzard
sure.
soon. If we're going to find them, we had best
And this
hurry.
Eltalite ore is bound to come up some more as well. So where's the red one then?
It's the wrong person.
I'll catch me a penguin. Look alive, fellas. Two of you at once. Get in here, you duffel penguins. Your soul is mine. I was like half of a family group of penguins. That should do the research commission some good. Must have found a red one somewhere. Do not remember where. Some of these are just like blue and the rest are just regular Beototus snow holes. Fuckers creeping about somewhere.
So what will finding this get you?
This material? Well, let me upgrade these swords to like rarity 9 or 10.
Water?
So they get, yeah.
Ah,
And
that'll
there's
be helpful.
otherwise my only like water dual blades are like Jura hatchets, and I think they have upgrades now, but I'm not sure they're a very good chain anyway. And they also just split off into a different element entirely after a point, so it's kind of like this one's just all water all the way, so fuck it. It'll do. It'll be near this shit. Yes, there it is. Near the hot spring. There it is. Some spirit vein. That's 2. I believe I needed 6, so I need like 2 more.
Well, take your time.
You still need to kill bugs.
Yeah, probably gonna have to go to the ancient forest 2 more times.
Yeah, I'm good. Okay, it's just this hot spring just has like 3 red crystals by it. There we go.
Crystals. Of course.
Tell me your wisdom. Fine. Ow. Fine. Have it your way.
Not even close, and no cigar.
I do believe that's everything I needed, but I'm also just gonna get a
Gotta be
job.
kidding me.
If ever buy the Megacorp add-on for Stellaris, I will stream the adventures of the Great Disney Empire, a huge cult-like mega corporation that took over Earth and has its eyes set in the rest of the galaxy. Tell the portents of our future. Yeah, let's kill some of these deer. I'll see if they just give me only meat or if they have actual like deer material I can have. What's the secret? Hey, they give you antlers. Oh, buddy, I need your bones. Drink effects have worn off. I'm gonna be leaving anyway. Yeah, it's set in the hot spring too, so I actually still have heat. So I'm good in that regard. Alright. Let's go see about these water duels.
A body. Oh no! Don't want the wing. Yeet! Wait, I thought it was at 19. Ah. Damn, I'm good. Yeah, they definitely made it worse in Master Rank.
Like this target through the bug smash.
Yeah. They're probably like, please use our armor upgrade, please. We worked so hard programming it.
Does the armor upgrade stop you from smashing them?
Yeah, makes it. Yeah, you're more delicate.
Interesting. I have most of the materials for their next upgrade, but I need some kind of claw or animal and monster material to do this. I don't know what. That needs just bones, a gem, some sort of liquid, and a paper that I do not have. But that's like rarity 11. Actually, these should do me just nicely for any things weak to water we need to hunt. I presume it's probably something I have to beat the shit out of. It's either a new monster or something I have to beat the shit out of in the Hoarfrost Reach. Probably gonna know. It might even be the Manus, actually. Well, I think at least in the past games, the Manus won't just give you meat when you kill them.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, maybe it's like the Kelpie horn,
Oh,
where
maybe.
they drop their.
I mean, it's not the antlers off of the deer. I killed them.
No,
There
I
is
mean,
something.
like they could drop their tusk if you hit them.
Yeah.
going.
I'll go. Fuck it. I'll go ahead and kill them while you're doing your thing.
Well, no, I'm done.
All right.
Huh?
Well, the next thing is in that region anyway, so let's go.
Well,
What?
oh, Gavin, please.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go kill some mammoths then.
Oh, come on.
What?
I need to kill Tober.
Oh, okay, because the way you were laughing was like, oh, I still have to do stuff by myself. I was like, alright, fine, I'll go kill my fucking mammoths.
You get back in here.
Do you have a master rank to Wikadachi?
The optional quest does.
Okay, good. Alright, well. I'll go get set up. Alright, your quest is up. I'll go accept it and get set up. So what are you looking for on this one?
Let's see. Thick fur, cathode, art claw.
Fair enough.
What the Christ is a cathode?
Cathode, I don't know the exact science of it, but it's a thing used in... It's a thing in electrical reactions that... I forget what it does exactly. It's like there's cathode and there's anode, and they both do shit in electrical reactions between electricity and all that.
It's probably not a specific part. Well, maybe the tail.
That might be a Mamley's field, because I think that would be a physics thing, wouldn't it? Maybe.
Well, actually, I know them from chemistry, but I don't know. And these things bleed over at times. Let's go and check my items, and then I'll be ready to go. Best cat, best cat, best cat, best food, best food. I'll let the cutscene run just for you two. Yes, that's everything. Alright. I know a guy who pirates most of his games, and he recently told me that there still isn't a cracked version of Anno 1800, which is nearly 5 months old. Surprised by that, he explained that nowadays it's normal to take between 6 months and a year for a game to get cracked. Never thought to be able to improve copy detection that much. They must have like dropped De Novo, because like only like 2 or 3 years ago, you were getting the horror stories about like how De Novo was getting games cracked before they even released. Like Final Fantasy 15, because it used De Novo at the time, was pretty sure it was De Novo, was like cracked before the game actually officially released and was already being pirated before it came out. So some absolutely stupid back end shit they did just made it really easy. I wasn't listening for a second. Was physics? Cathodes and anodes, which I actually also remember from chemistry, but because they're like related to electricity, I figure they might also bleed over into physics. If you know offhand what they are, because I just remember that they are things. I don't remember what way they go. Hey, buddy. Oh, this damage. This is good damage to be having.
What is our quest?
What do you mean?
Hunt.
Probably capture them for more materials. Really is kind of tragic, like the difference between materials you get for capturing and materials you get for killing. Like it's nice because it has a very, it tells you a specific message through gameplay, but ow. Please let me clutch onto you, you fucking nightmare asshole. Oh, he's got a lightning headbutt now. That's new.
What is This shit is still the same.
He's got a second layer of supercharge now?
Not anymore.
No, he still has it on. You still knock him down easy at least, but he does have it. I'm concerned.
Okay.
Have on your snake-like face.
That's the wrong button. Son of a...
He's falling asleep.
Oh, I gotta get back up.
It's fine.
Move
Materials
on
and
up.
shit, man. He dropped a lightning sack. You want to tap yours by yourself? You ready?
Yep.
I've suddenly switched targeting to the Rathalos behind us. Be advised. Fuck me, do you see the size of that Rathalos?
No.
It's massive. That's big for a Rathalos. Look at the size of that thing. An electrical engineer would be best for that, but I do know what cathodes and anodes are. Oh, hey. Fucker. Why did he just fall through the lightning head, but fuck me then. Hey, he leaves nasty electricity on the ground. He does look
Oh,
pretty
no, you
wicked.
don't.
He does look pretty wicked with like his fur all the way up the food.
You think it'd be able to shock me off, but game
But it's
mechanics.
currently very stunned.
God damn it.
Same base effect.
I gotta get out of here.
I'll just devastate the living shit out of these things as well. Buddy, where are you going and what are you doing?
Oh, come on.
Trying to get the slope deactivated, but fuck.
Wish I could see.
Well, he's drooling, so he's out of stamina now. Tail goes because I guess you can't see white wounds on him very well. His thing turns all slightly orange, which is curious.
Bullshit.
You would think he would be destroying the living shit out of us as we're standing in this like short, like a tiny puddle of water. Fucker. Everything is part of physics, and they try to teach you all the basics where you specialize on something during your masters. Ah, okay. There you go. Yeah, that's a fair way of doing it, I suppose, because it gives you a taste of everything. And you'll know what interests you most. I kind of wish, like, a computer science course at university was like that, because they did teach you, like, a bit of fucking everything, but there was no real specialization. They just kept teaching you a bit of everything. And if you wanted any sort of like specification, like say you wanted to do more coding work, you just had to have been in the software development course or you just suck dick. Computer science is for research and being a researcher. It's like, well, great. Even though 80% of the course is identical to the software engineering one anyways. Like, well, that's the fucking point, dude. Well, we broke something. What the fuck? Oh good. Another friend is here. Look at him go, he's just teasing and biting into that fucking thing. And the revenge. Hey, don't you fucking turn on me. But also because you have to take a practical subject in your first 2 semesters, and mine was electronics. Fair enough.
Electronic. Supersonic.
Most of my university course has was like, there was X number of subjects and you had to pick Y, and it never got, there's no like you have to take the a certain class of subject or topic or anything. It was always just, you know, take whatever strikes your fancy as long as you meet the a number of classes we need you to meet. At least they're like, you know, it was a practical subjects, you're doing practical shit. At least that's still not as bad as like American colleges and shit. It's like, well, I'm here to do computer science. Like, well, yeah, but you also need to just do English now for no reason. Which will never not baffle him. Oh, he's poisoned and he's falling asleep.
Oh. Insect's probably gonna have. What?
Well, rip.
Oh, I accidentally clutch clawed. Well,
Keep a close eye on your stamina.
that's stupid. That's so annoying.
Burn through it in a hurry.
How did you do it accidentally?
Because to call your Kinsect back, you press the same trigger.
Yeah.
Like, to fire and call it back, basically. It uses L2. So I was mashing it, trying to call it back immediately upon landing. And then did that. I mean, I haven't used the clutch call, like, at all.
You really should be using it. It's very good. Because on top of giving you like a hefty free
Wait,
hit.
that's poison. Oh, get me out.
On top of giving you like a hefty free hit, it also like, you know, cracks the monster's defenses open and makes it take extra damage for a bit on a certain body part. Whatever body part you wounded.
That's what you and David are for.
And then you calls like different types of wounds depending on your weapon class.
That's perfect. That's probably the tail. That was an accident. Oh wow, I am dull as heck.
The new water sabers are putting, you know, the art on their keep pretty well. And he's limping.
Loser. Nice try.
Yay.
Wow, look at all of that. Ecological surveys.
I never know how similarly these are compared to mine, because I'm at one of Germany's top 10 elite universities. So I'm always wondering if my uni does things differently. I was at Northern Ireland's #1 elite university, and I can tell you, bit of a shithole. That's just how Northern Ireland goes, honestly. And then again, Northern Ireland only has like 2 universities, so maybe 3. Uni was the biggest mistake of my life. You're out, Hammer. Now you're free. You're fine. Should have taken a more focused course instead. God, people always like look down on like trade schools or like more focused schools and shit, even though they are just as valid, if not more valid and useful than a university degree you get in places.
You are valid.
The report states that the
You
hinterlands
are.
is due for a blizzard soon.
Oh, that's Toby Kadachi done. Hooray.
Did you get the shit you needed from it?
Yep.
Hey,
Wait, that's Alpha. No, wait, that's what I want. Never mind.
antidote jewel +4. Well, while you decide what you're doing next, I'm gonna go punch up things in the Hoarfrost Reach to see if a certain horn or whatever the fuck I need falls out of them. Shipwreck camp. Let's go with nosy. It's not just top 10 best universities of Germany, but it's also an official title for the German government that comes with a lot of money. Hey. It's good that they support their universities like that. I guess ours sort of, like, that's by virtue of the fact that it also takes up an entire district in the city center. Our government basically does support the major university here. The Queen's Quarters is its whole own district. Like the surrounding streets and just neighborhood blocks are all just dedicated to like student accommodation, convenience stuff like stores, like services, like student dormitories and shit. There's even like a associated indie theater and tons of bars all running over the place. That theater's a very nice theater. The seats are very comfy. I want to go see more shit at it because it keeps like it imports lots of like independent and smaller films from like across the world, like Europe and Asia mainly. And I'm always like, hey, there's stuff in there looks interesting, but it's like, well, busy this weekend or just I'm not fussed on the things it does have. There. Yeah. My city is almost as big as Belfast, and my unity is far bigger than just one district. Fair enough. I mean, the cities go, Belfast ain't that big as far as I understand. Let's see. Malice. Hey, buddy. I kind of wish if a monster hadn't aggroed on you, you could just do the thing I can do now, where I hit circle and just sit on its back. Just sit on the monster's back until it gets annoyed with me. PS4 is not having a happy time with this area.
I can only imagine what it's like for me.
The 30th biggest city in Germany, so not that big. Forgot to actually take the hot drink, but this will do just as well.
Yeah, now I can use these water attack things. If I have one, I don't think I don't think I do. Oh.
Let's see. This is the antler deer. Is he just...
He is just floating. Look at him go. He's not floating as if he's like swimming, he's floating as if he's just walking, but in the water still. It's adorable. It has an animation for testing the heat of the water. Nice, steady on, buddy. Just turn into a wee monkey ball. Well, little touches in this I really appreciate. Belfast would probably be in top 20 by city size. It was in Germany. That's interesting to me. Where's yours? I guess this. Ah, right. This is the entrance to the base and shit. Okay. Well, Belfast is bigger than your place then. He said it's almost as big as Belfast. I guess there's just a lot of smaller cities that are actually fairly close to each other then. You guys wouldn't know anything about these. Just fucking. I know you're little cat monsters, but I want to see if you drop the thing I need. Sometimes you will. Should probably befriend these cats already. Fucker. Drawing him. Boa Boa. First and just drop first hit minutes like the rest of them. So then I know what the Boa Boas are. I remember getting a quest about them a while ago. You know what? Get down here. You fuckers sometimes have materials. The ones in the Rotten Bale had materials at least. Fucker. Let's see. What do you got? Cortos. Wingdrick Finehide, but it's not what I need. Let's see. Each step between 10 and 30 only has a fairly small difference in population. Fair enough. It would be place 18. Yeah, not bad. It's one of the you. There's one of these mammoths. Right, big lad. I need your face. Kill him while I'm at it. Oh, it's just gonna be meat. Yeah, raw meat. Some things never change.
Oi, oi!
I think it's from just like an actual monster, and we just haven't run into it yet. Then probably the next one actually, because the next one's the Barrioth, which is from around here. The entire herd just got wiped out. Well, maybe not the entire herd. Bayo Totus was having fun. Below Wuppertal and above Bielefeld, which I'm not sure if you've ever heard of. I have not, no. Even if I like knew more about Germany, I probably wouldn't know it because I just
Oi, oi!
not much of a geography person beyond countries, really. And even then, not much of one. Like in time, I know where I'm going, I know where like everything is, but I don't actually remember, or usually don't remember like any street names or anything. I just know the place, know where to go, know where like different buildings, shops, places are, and just make my way there. I never like so if someone ever stops by and it's like shouts in the car like, "Hey, can you give me directions, or do you know where like street is?" I'm just kind of like, no, sorry.
I literally don't know the names of the streets I drive on every day, so. My mom's like, "Where is it?" I'm like,
Hammer's the same way, just knows the places but not the names. Also, who knows the 18th biggest city around the country? Yeah, it must just be like a proper monster. Americans. It must just be like a proper monster, yeah, because like I'm not seeing anything else around here could come from it. At least in this zone, there might be stuff in like the locked off areas we haven't been to yet. They'll probably drop it. Yeah, well, popping back out. So what are you doing next then?
"Hey, can I trouble you with some coral? Pukey pukey?"
Sure, this will have to be our last hunt for the night, so.
Okay. Need it for the water glaive. Again.
My Emily's grandparents are from Wuppertal.
I need 2 more shards and bathysite ore.
At least you can get it all in the one session.
Yeah, the shards should be easy. I don't even want to use a thing. You know, a thing.
A ticket?
Yeah. Thing, you know, a thing? Thing? Gotta go get that thing. Probably not in monster rank 1.
Where's Researcher Boy in here?
We have an arena if you want to do that one.
Sorry?
We have an arena for it if you want to do that.
Is it like the actual arena, or?
Special arena MR. Don't forget, it's weak to ice.
Got a quest from my cat saying, hey, if you get some fine mud, someone will paint you a picture of the wildfire waste for your house. Fair enough. She has to go find some mud at some point. No, not post though. Did you eat any food?
Yep.
Hey. Guess it's not quite right. My mother is from Wuppertal. My grandparents only lived there for a long time. They both come from the area that nowadays belongs to Poland. It's funny to think that they're from far back enough that they could be able to say that it's like origin. We're from part of Germany that's, or I guess it's Eastern Europe in general, that's actually part of Poland. Or at least belongs to Poland now.
I haven't touched Calico armor ever since.
Yeah, I haven't either. I should probably do that.
And they have layered armor, right?
They do, yes.
So I could just literally choose the best shit now instead of being like, well, the hood is like an early game armor, but yeah. Tell me they didn't get anything. Tell me they didn't get red one. Just scales, like it's really nothing to aim for, I guess. Oh, obviously the tail, but okay. Hey, can you get down here?
Fucker. Got the charge cable in.
Are you serious? Oh, I guess it's different. Well, there
What's
goes
up?
that plan. I was gonna hit the rocks with the Kinsect. I had to flip this stupid ass
Yeah, I
switch.
probably could have shot the rocks with the ballista if it was in the right spot.
Oh, so you have to flip the switch.
Oh, alright, yeah, you have to put the lever when it's in the right spot. That's fine. I say something did 300 damage, though. I remember I might have the explosive blades on.
You don't have ice?
I mean, that's the trick of them. They're explosive and ice.
Ah. Is that new?
No, they were in the base game.
I'm
The
not
weapon's
getting anything
called-
like that.
The weapon's called fire and ice, but it's explosive and ice, not fire and ice. It's funny that way.
You mean like
Probably
the
don't
only
care.
good Sonic game?
What?
Sonic Boom, Fire and Ice.
I wasn't aware that was a thing, but alright.
Wait, the barrel bombs, right? I didn't pack any, did I? Oh, I did. It's large, but where's Mega? I guess we're just gonna have to go with it.
They once visited the places where they were born, and one of our neighbors said it must be nice to travel there with them because they can speak Polish to the locals. Why the heck would my grandparents be able to speak Polish? It's assumed that because it's Poland now, it must have always been Poland.
I was pressing the wrong fucking button. Time to take a piss.
Why did you say it like that?
Do you not know that video?
No,
With Mario and the Goomba?
no,
You have to.
I don't.
Plenty of
I mean,
you.
I feel like I'm happy to not know.
I know for a fact Aki has retweeted that multiple times.
Well, I have not seen it.
Oh, it's sleep. Wait, do I have Mega Bombs? Why would I? Oh, I guess. You know what? Never mind. I do not have them.
You might be able to drop the rocks on it. No, it's out of the way. It's not that long.
Are you sure the hitboxes in this game kind of suck? Like in a good way?
I'm fairly sure.
Now I see. In fact, it's probably, you know what, they marked it. That's pretty cool, I never
Yeah,
noticed
right now
that.
they have. I'm not usually the one to trigger the boulders because when I'm fighting arenas, David's usually the one guarding the switch to do it. I'm just either like doing ballista work or just fighting the thing directly. Ballistas actually do a fair amount of damage. It's like they can shoot fairly quick and it's 30 damage a shot, roughly, depending on where you hit the monster, where they're weak and all. They were actually born very close to one another, but met many years later, around 600 kilometers further to the west. Funny how that works out.
Lustrous scales are the new wyvern tears.
Really are, honestly.
Wait, I think. Can I craft it now? We don't even have to finish this if we don't want to.
Might as well finish it. We'll probably need these materials for something else anyway, because there's a water monster. There's not many of those going about.
There's no reason to move. That's all I'm saying.
The Dragonator cannot be used.
So you say why not?
I thought I hit the switch there, but apparently I did not. Let's get destroyed. I love that thing. Mid giant like spike, both those things the ram monsters with. Please activate. It says it was locked on, but it just won't clutch the god fucking thing.
The rocks are out.
It just doesn't count. You're also actually getting a fair amount of critical hits too. Fucker.
You wanna try to drop the rocks on it?
Fucker. I mean, when I'm not getting comboed into the dirt and getting blasted.
You know what, that'll probably work.
No, it did.
Look at that long range working out for you, you fucking idiot.
I also did a lot more damage than these boulders usually tend. Well, not these ones, but the boulders tend to do as well. May have buffed everything a good bit, just to make them more enticing to use.
They're master rank boulders now. Mark's
Hey,
perfect.
hello.
Oh great, it's surrounded by a bunch of fucking materials so you can't actually carve it. Okay, now that I got all the piercing pods, are we good?
It keeps destroying me. So when you're done.
I can do this all day, you bitch. Oh, the Slayer Thorn now. Just hit it, please. It's giant. Oh,
It's falling asleep.
oh, cool.
There's still chems in here? There are, but none's not in the range of any of them. Alright, well.
that broke the wig.
Good.
Oh, now I know why my attacks are sucking.
I need to go sharpen. Give me a sec. And of course he's running after me.
I really like this new fast landing method. So while it's still stall and fall, it's a lot faster.
I need to do that a second time there. I wish that would work. Why? None of us are even up there. And the explosion went off. Explosions don't seem as like visibly as apparent, but at least like they're doing more damage now, like 300 instead of like the 200 to 250. I forget which it used to do. Yeah, I guess to be fair, they also don't seem to be activating as much, but that might just be like master rank monsters having better blast resistance in general. It makes sense. He's just up there taking a sip. Where are the cannonballs anyway? There we go. Oh, he's come up after me anyway, so never mind.
He was already up there.
Maybe he jumped down last I saw him.
Oh, that was close.
He's gonna come up now. And of course he busted that cannon. Fucker. Got a thing loaded into it just to have a test shot at some point. Of course he just walks up, sprays directly at it to bust it. Cheeky bugger. I mean, it didn't look like it was on the front of his face, but alright.
This is still up. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a lot of health.
No, I mean
He's
the
a monster.
fountain.
Oh, well, shit. Never mind then.
Come on, stop dying and die already.
Grandparents have quite a few interesting stories about how they fled from the Russians. I think my grandma's family fled by train, and when the train was stopped by the Russians, all the older women quickly dressed up the teenage girls as old women, to not get discovered and raped by the Russian soldiers.
Large
Hello.
coral pukey sack. Okay.
A sack of what?
I had to imagine it's like a rare variation of like things like the flood sack and stuff, but
I mean, probably, but it
Yeah,
just sounds like we
would've,
cut off his testicles. I mean, the Russians stopped all the fleeing people and sent them back home until it was decided they would give this part of the country to Poland in exchange for the eastern part of Poland, which Russia took from themselves. After that, everyone had to leave the area and travel to other parts of Germany. Man, Soviet Union was a fucked up place. I mean, that was just a given and all, but that's sort of like fuckery is like. That's a lot of work and just fucking people up just for what, man?
for fun.
Free meal and critical eye skills. I'm not a gourmet. On the rank 84. Got better resurrection. But yeah, it's gonna be me for the night because it's 9 after 11 and I have to go to work tomorrow.
Oh, you stink!
We had best hurry.
We can't all have it easy. Alright, well, thank you for coming out and thank you for watching. Lads, good night. Are we doing this tomorrow or?
I may or may not be getting couches. We'll see. Tuesday
Fair enough.
is a probably not, unless we want to do it for like 2 hours, which is probably
I
worth
could probably just use Tuesday for like Astral Chain though.
Yeah, and maybe not tomorrow. Well, who knows?
I mean, I could use one of them for Astral Chain at least. We'll see. Whatever suits. All right. Thanks for coming out, lads. Thanks for watching, and see you later.
Yeah, and I'm getting this ore off stream.